You know, Chunky does this like every single time I put out a tweet. And, you know, Chunky, this is about your, this is about your game, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think you'd like that. Alright, everyone. Welcome back to more Donkey Kong 64. I just can think of all the different ways to say Donkey Kong 64 whenever I start playing Donkey Kong 64, you know, because Donkey Kong 64 is one of my best games I played. Shut up. Okay, so we're inside the lobby of Fungi Forest again to endure the greatest pain one could possibly imagine. The second K. Rool pad of DK Isles. Okay, no, I'm kidding. It's actually the thing that's inside Fungi Forest we have to backtrack to, but instead let's get this done first. This is Forest Fracas. What the frack are you talking about? Oh, Bones! Hi, Bones. We'll be seeing you again very soon. Got your world coming up. Anyways, let's take out the stupid enemies here. Okay, so we've only got one Kasplat to deal with here. That's kind of interesting. Did they really think you'd take this on any earlier than now? You can't do this until after you start World 6, Crystal Cave, so I don't know. I really don't know. This one's just not as hard as I was expecting it to be. I was expecting to be like dogpiled by like 3 Kasplats at once, honestly. Which would have been quite the experience. Quite the experience. Just keep on knocking the sky over and over again. I'm not going to use a single shockwave move for this entire match. How about that? Now that'll impress you, won't it? Something else does. They're probably getting tired of Chunky going, "Arr!" That's probably what they're, booing about. There we go. We did it! And so with that, that is, that's both, crowns for DK Isles and all 4 Banana Fairies. All that's left is, well, we got 2 missions, I do believe, inside, is it 2 missions? I can't remember. Well, either way, we got everything that we need from the DK Isles, basically, before taking on, moving on to the Lobby World 7. So, with that, folks, here we are, back in Fungi Forest, and it is time to take on the dreaded Rabbit Race, the feared... The mission that's dreaded by, like, every single DK64 player, I'm pretty sure. Like, even if you're good enough to get this without a certain thing happening in the race, I'm sure you still don't look forward to it very much. But then again, I can't speak to people who are actually good at this game. Okay, let's get Lanky out. Lanky is the Mankey for the job. Okay, so you gotta take warp pad number 4 to get to the rabbit. And do I have enough crystal coconuts? Oh, I'm 6 down. Crap. And I said I was gonna switch to... Well, yeah, it's because I ran out of time, that's why. That's okay, we got some crystal coconuts over here by the rabbit, so anyways, there you go. So you want to leave all the enemies roaming before you take on this rabbit race. Having these enemies around is actually going to help you a lot with this race. Okay, here we go. Let's get to 36, because that's our max right now. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Been waiting a long time to do this, sir. I do this every single year, and this is the thing I look forward to at least. Alright. Better get my beer ready for this, because this is going to be quite a thing we got here. Okay, it's not actually beer, it's Pepsi. I'm ready for you this time, Lanky. Make it 2 out of 2, and I'll hand over my trophy. Yeah, you can suck it. Just suck on your trophy, okay? Rather watch that than do this race with you. But fine, I'll do the race. Alright, so you have to have the Orangutan Sprint. You have 0 chance of winning this race without the Orangutan Sprint. And with the Orangutan Sprint, you have like about 1% chance. He goes ridiculously fast. Like he's literally like jumping way ahead of me even though I have the Orangutan Sprint. Like this guy's ridiculous. So this is a very, very hard race. And the best chance for me to win this is for him to get knocked. Yes, there we go, okay. So, that's why you want to leave the enemies roaming when you take on this mission. Because there's a potential for them to actually stop him, like kind of, basically sort of a glitch, sort of, where he gets stopped by the Kasplat, basically. The Kasplat is basically your best friend in this race because he can actually potentially block the rabbit, forcing him to actually get stuck and give you a very, 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 very far lead ahead of him. And because of that, we won this race on the very first try. Oh my god. You sure won me, Monkey Mover, Lanky. I'll hand you the trophy. With pleasure. I'm serious about that pleasure part. Oh, yes. Oh. You have no idea how good I feel right now. Getting that on the first try. That only happens once a millennium. And unfortunately, it's going to be another millennium before I can do that again. Why do we still have the... Why is the Lanky barrel there? We don't need it anymore. There's no reason to possibly need that anymore. Okay, let's get out of this dump. With 171 gold bananas, folks, we're ready to take on World 7. So let's head on in there. We'll head in there as DK. Why not? Because we always do this whenever we enter a new world. And actually, there's a specific reason for that. There is something that Big Deke will need to do inside the lobby of World 7, so that's no reason to bring him along with you. So World 7 is my favorite world in the entire game, and that has not changed over the years of playing this game. Not one bit. As much as I may have grown to appreciate Gloomy Galleon and Crystal Caves more, they still don't hold a candle to World 7. So let's get on in there and talk about World 7 as it's actually called, and not just by the world number to keep it secret for for potentially spoiling people, despite the fact this game is 20 years old. Then again, I'm gonna be playing, Ocarina of Time blind here in a little bit, and that's, well, not in a little bit. I'm not trying to, anyways, it's gonna be a long time before it happens. Anyways, this is the lobby of Creepy Castle. And before I say anything else, yes! I did it! I freaking did it! What did I do exactly? I got smacked in the face by a Kasha. Actually, well, let's sound turn this blueprint. Golden bananas in. 80 golden bananas to enter this world. Well, then get out of this dump, dude. Anything but a dump. This world is awesome. The reason why you want to be Big Deke here is because there happens to be a coconut switch right here, right by this Kasha, right by the warp to the world itself. And inside, behind this behind this coconut switch is, in fact, Diddy's Kasplat. So you have to open the cage so Diddy can get to it, and then you can get your blueprint for Diddy. There we go. If we want to, we can go ahead and get his golden banana for that too, but I don't feel like it. We'll just do that once we turn the blueprints for Creepy Castle. But why did I say... why was I so excited a moment ago? Well, I'm not going to tell you until we finish this world. How about that? I'm going to tease it and not say until the very end of Creepy Castle run. Alright, there's the splat. Next thing we need to do is get Chunky out so he can move this boulder, and then that's going to open up a mission for Lanky to do in the lobby of this world. So let's go ahead and get in there. But the reason why I love Creepy Castle is just the theme of the world. It's a spooky theme, and I'm a sucker for the spooky themes in video games, whether it be Creepy Castle in this game, Mad Monster Mansion, Banjo-Kazooie, Haunted, what was it, Big Boo's Haunt, and Mario 64, just anything you can imagine. Okay, what was it? Chunky! You need to get second best monkey out before you can use best monkey, dude. That's the code. That is the code of the monkeys. Don't you understand? I don't think I understand, because Chunky doesn't think so. To you too, Chunky. Just move your boulder. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. Oh, dang it. I thought I could, like, kill the Kasha by throwing the boulder at him, but I guess not. Oh, well. So, this green slime right here, this only appears in the lobby of Creepy Castle, and also inside Creepy Castle itself. And this green slime is insta-kill. It kills you immediately. Not just, it's not like the lava where you can just get hit by it once and be okay. No. Green slime kills you immediately, so watch out for that. This is your warning for that, because if you fall in the green slime here, you just die instantly and warp back right where you are, basically. Okay. So, without further ado, let's get Lanky up to there. I mean, DeviantArt Lanky. Lanky, you're not yourself. This doesn't count you getting up there. If you're just not yourself, you're just DeviantArt Lanky. It doesn't count. Whatever. Let's get the rainbow coin anyways. Best coin there is. Okay. Alright, Lanky, let's do this.
Welcome to bonus.
Searchlight Seek. I think we're gonna be playing this variation of the minigame twice, actually. Because we're gonna be playing again in Creepy Castle at some point, spoiler alert. But this is not the worst thing, trust me. I got the hang of this minigame now, I don't have any issues with it. I love that music, right? Reminds me of the music from what's it called? I'm trying to think of what that's from. It was so bad. It was a game that was so bad it was reviewed by AVGN. So I forgot. Oh yeah, it's Superman. Isn't it Superman on NES? It's kind of like that. Never played that before, but I'm looking forward to seeing like how bad it is when I do. Okay. See? Just like that. Very, very easy. Okay, folks, so all that's left is Diddy's blueprint, DK's blueprint, and Chunky's last mission, which is in the lobby of World 8. So with that, folks, we are ready to move on to Creepy Castle. First, switch back to Big Deke, because Big Deke is the first calling you want to be in said... Did you hear that? The sound glitched out. It's almost like I tilted the cartridge or something as soon as he fell in. Woohoo! Yeah, Tiny agrees. Alright, let's get into the best world of the game. Fatso? That's not appropriate. Yeah, I'm with K. Rool on this one. That's not okay. Don't call people fatsos. Are you the Kasplat from Creepy Castle? And I just haven't gotten you yet. It's the only way you can possibly have anything but white hair. Oh boy, what's it gonna be? Oh, Shiza. I guess his goose is cooked. Here it is, folks. Creepy Castle. I love the rain, the lightning, the moon, the music. Everything about this world is perfect. Like, everything. Well, I spoke too soon there, actually. I'm thinking of 2 missions where it's not the best. But we'll save the salt for when we actually get to those missions. For now, let's get started here, folks. The other reason why I want to be DK when you first start this world is those 5 yellow bananas. But also, you're actually going to have DK's Barrel Blast course immediately when you enter this world. It's right here behind this tree trunk here, which happens to be a side of a DK and a Chunky mission. But you have to do DK's Barrel Blast course in order to open up this tree trunk. And also, this last barrel course of the game. So, there you go. Alright, so let's do this. Let's make it count. I missed the coins. I have to start over. Let's see if we can just get it this time. Or maybe this will have us loop back to the beginning, I think? No, not quite. Whatever. You don't have to actually go through the rings in order to make it. Don't worry about that. It's just a point of reference, I guess, or something. I don't know. Let's try that again. And not miss the coins this time. We're trying to be as rich as possible. There we go. Much better. Let's actually go through the hoops, shall we? We gotta jump through hoops in order to get this. Like I said, you have to. We've already jumped through enough hoops for you, Mindy. Well, then how about jumping through rings instead? That's one of the best lines in the entire game. Please get it. Thank you. Seriously, this is one of the easier Barrel Blast courses in the game, despite being the last one. I said it's the easiest! Stop failing! Jerk. Oh, dang it, there was a glitch there for a moment. I was actually able to see what I was doing. Okay, okay. It's not that bad. It really isn't. But it's the same issue I had with Gloomy Galleon with the lighthouse area. Okay, get the coin. Thank you. Thank you. I guess we're going to avoid getting to the very end just to get that coin. Why do they do this to me? Why do they do this to me? I guess they're trying to give out repercussions for trying to be greedy or something. I don't know. But yeah, Creepy Castle's world theme is just so awesome. And every variation of it is awesome too. Alright, get the DK star. Alright! That's it for the Barrel Blast courses in the game. And all that just to open up a freaking tree trunk. We could've just broke our way in. Well, I guess not. But before we go in, remember, in order to take on all the missions in Creepy Castle, you gotta visit Cranky Kong and Funky Kong. And Candy Kong if you want to, but I don't think her mission's really... Yeah. Candy's last upgrade is not that important. It really isn't. All it does is just upgrade your musical energy again. But you really, really, really need to get Funky and Cranky's upgrades if you're going to want to go much further in this world. Because you're going to run into a bunch of dead ends and have to make your way back to the set areas. It's just so stupid. Let's go make our way up the stairs here. Well, these stairs will take us up to where Candy is, but and we'll go ahead and get her upgrade first. But yeah, Funky and Cranky are the ones you really want to see. So Candy is oh, this is the other end of that area. Okay, fine, whatever. So this is one of the many dungeons of the castle. Well, not necessarily. Yeah, I guess dungeons, more like one of the caverns. There's a lot of dungeons and caverns and caves and whatnot inside the castle. There's a lot to this castle. It's a huge, massive world. So, and every one of these last upgrades we have to get, they're all Kong upgrades. So it's your lucky day, Kong. For just 9 coins, I can upgrade your instruments. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. How about it? Well, actually, will be because, well. So yeah, this is the second upgrade for the musical instruments. Or, not the second, I'm pretty sure it's the 4th. Real instruments, so now got more musical energy. So for 9 coins, 25! You get 5 extra musical energy for a measly 5 extra energy for 9 coins. That is a major ripoff. Like I've never seen before. Okay, so now let's get back out there, because we have to backtrack because the thing is, where I just went in, that entrance I last went in, that's actually the closest point to a Funky Kong. Well, not the closest, but yeah, it's close to where Funky is. So we need to let's make our way over to Funky and get his upgrade before we do anything else here. You need Funky's upgrade in order to do the DK's mission inside that tree trunk, basically. So that's why we didn't go in there quite yet. Deke's got a lot of bananas leading up to where the next area is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this one, and then get this one, and then back down to where Funky is. Oh, also, is that DK's blueprint? I'm not sure. Let's find out. Actually, no, it's Tiny's, isn't it? Yeah, it's Tiny's, but his coins are over there. I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. I've already done it 2 times. That's enough. Alright, well, DK got back from some of his payment. About a third of it. Only to lose it again, and then some to Funky and Cranky, because again, these are all Kong upgrades, so I have to use... You know, I'm obligated by myself entirely to get these all Kong upgrades as DK alone. DK has to pay the price. So this is where Funky is, basically. He's inside this other... Well, this is the crypt, actually. The crypt area. That's what we'll call this. We'll call this the crypt area, we'll call the other area the dungeon area, and so on and so forth. Alright. Let's get the final upgrade from a Funky here. Yo, donkey, hit me with 7 coins and I'll upgrade your shooter. Give me the word, huh? It's a sniper mode. Wow, Yukongs are all handling seriously cool shooters now. They just gained a sniper mode, so you can see and shoot farther. You know, not accounting for the stupid N64's, you know, awful draw distance, basically. That's basically all it does, is just allows you to bypass the N64's draw distance, essentially. Because for that reason, without it, you can't shoot the stuff that's far away, because the coconut just disappears a few feet ahead of you, basically. So, that's Funky's upgrade. Now we need to get Cranky's upgrade, and then we'll be able to take on everything there is in Creepy Castle. Now, Cranky is about halfway up the castle, so we have a long ways to go to get up to where he is. So why not upgrade, or why not access all the banana ports while we're at it? So we're gonna want to do that in the next episode, y'all. Next time on DK64, we're gonna be continuing on through Creepy Castle. See you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.